Well, I don't know if you guys are going to hear me or if this will still be happening when I get back, but I'm going to show you something that happens. It didn't, if you look around the streets are dry. And you turn around, you look over here at the canal, and you look at that the water is coming over the bridge again. This means that it was raining in the mountains, and it didn't rain here yet. The rain didn't get to us yet, which means I don't know how long this stream is going to last. Because if the rain is on its way, but it might not even be on its way. It might have dumped it all on the mountain, and it's just all the runoff and everything like that. Anyway, this is going to be an interesting morning walk. I can't walk across the bridge this morning because I don't feel like getting my feet soaked before I do a long walk. But without further ado, we will continue on with our morning walk. It is Wednesday, the 27th. At 5:44 a.m. in the year 2025, or the Buddhist calendar 2568. So, I mean, it did rain a little bit early, like early yesterday, but nothing like this. This what we see here. I mean, that's just rain just falling off the mountain, and we're talking about that's a 25-minute, 30-minute drive. So, yeah. I mean, that's kind of far away for weather. Well, I mean, I guess my wife did say it was some sort of a typhoon coming out of China, but I don't know. I don't really remember. I was going to sleep, so that's just kind of surprising to see the canals overflowing and water going over the bridge in the morning, and then there's no rain here, But apparently it did rain because we do have a little bit of aquatic. Oh shit! Oh, excuse my language. Oh man, I don't know if I can walk across. This might end sooner than we thought. You know what? It's not going to end sooner than I thought. Because here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to walk across the puddles in a big storm like this, in the big puddles like that, and I can't cross that puddle that we just saw without getting my feet. We're gonna go by motorcycle. Fuck, screw this. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna walk 7 kilometers, in soggy feet. But and we got to keep the stream going, and I got things to do. So I'm gonna get my motorcycle, or a motorbike really. And we're going to get on a motorbike and ride. But that means also that this stream's a lot shorter today, which is cool. I always enjoy putting in work, but we can only do so much. But depending on the opportunities or lack of opportunity, there is. And I do have a story to tell you guys about. It happened yesterday. Yesterday was my visa day. So I have I've been married for 25, over 25 years to a Thai woman, and I have my money in the bank. K Archives, what's up, brother? Good morning. How you doing? AH8, what's up, brother? How you doing? We are in northern Thailand right now, and in the province of Phayao. And I'm going to get on a motorbike because normally I walk, but there's just no way that I'm going to get soaked. Also, I don't want to get caught out there, as they say, if you know what I mean. So I'm going back, and I'm going to get on this motorbike and take care of what I got to take care of. Because I do have a request from somebody. I said I would do it, so let's go. We're on the way via motorbike. First time on this. Yeah, just real quick, I want to show you guys, being that you are in the chat. Hey, what's up, awesome guy? Good morning, brother. How you doing? And everything like that. I just wanted to show you. I didn't think I was gonna have any problem walking, but if you see here, right, this on the front, on the left over here is a canal, right? And it rains so heavy on the mountains that the bridge is overflowing with water. I would have expected that there would have been rain here, and there was rain, but that was a while, that was yesterday. And so that's what all that runoff is from the mountain. But so I can't cross the bridge by foot. I could go by bike, but should we cross it by motorbike? I don't see why not. It's not, it doesn't look too deep. Let's see if we can cross. Hold on a second, I gotta put the key away, make sure everything's safe. And let's go see. Maybe we can do it. I don't know if we're really stupid for even attempting this, but oh my god! Oh shit! Oh boy, that was not. I hit a coconut, and well, I guess it's a good thing we're on the motorbike and not walking, because I did hit a coconut, and which forced me to put my leg down, and of course that water is deep enough, it's going to get into every crack and crevice of my shoe. So we're going to take care of what we got to take care of as quick as we can. And I hope you guys enjoy this morning motorcycle ride on Wednesday, August 27th in the year 2025, and the Thai Buddhist calendar is 2568. And just got to stay blessed, everybody, and stay grateful for all the small things in life, because things can get a little bit hairy sometimes. And that's what I was talking about before. When I was talking about yesterday was my immigration day. So my wife and I went to the immigration. I did everything I was supposed to do, and we go in there, getting ready to sign the paperwork and stuff like that. And something like not a counter officer, like they have levels, right? So like you have a counter officer, generally is like the lowest rank, and then you have like behind them somebody who's like the manager of the counter people, right? And they're looking over, and then in the back office you have the real brass. But anyway, we didn't get to the real brass. I wish we had, because what happened is we went and got the papers, and they told my wife to bring me up because they wanted to tell me something. I went up there, and she didn't bother speaking Thai with the lady, the manager. Didn't bother speaking Thai with me. I look at her. I know she's like, she just looks like a real bitch. But anyway, I mean, sometimes you get by facial expression, Anyway, she told my wife, she said, why wasn't I going to leave my money in the bank for another month? My reply, and when my wife told me that, I said, why would I do that? I did everything I was supposed to. I did everything I was supposed to, right? And then they come back with, all right, the lady says, all right, well, today's the day that you were supposed to leave your money in the bank. Come back in 2 days, and we'll see if we can give you your visa in 2 days. Nah, I'm married 25 years. I don't need somebody telling me, when I did everything right, maybe my visa is going to be right in the next two days. And another thing is, I don't have to keep my money in the bank any longer. If I wanted to, my visa would be perfectly good if I did this. I'm going to show you what I would do. Perfectly good if I did this. And I had the money in the bank for the amount said time that I'm supposed to, right? And the moment they stamped my visa, my passport with a visa for 1 year as a marriage visa, I could come to this here, and I could throw all that money in this water and let it just float down the stream. They got no business. There's no business of theirs what I do with my money after I obey and comply with all the rules. And I really didn't like that, and it upset me very, very much. And it upset me that, my wife is a little afraid of these people, and I didn't get a full translation, of what was going on, because I would have asked to speak to the brass in the back, because what that lady is doing is just is an abuse of power. You know, and you get people that like that in the United States too. You know, working in bureaucracy and stuff like that. So, good morning, Beam. Wawa Sumi. Yes, I am in Thailand right now, and I think it was that a Japanese name. Anyway, hey McNash, what's up, brother? How you doing? Good to see you. Awesome guy. What's up, brother? Fantastic. Really good to see you too as well. Tango the cat. What's up, brother? And Priscilla Hood. What's going on right now? So anyway, I was just telling that story about, you know, what that, that bureaucratic bullshit, that, because they have no say what I do with my money after I get my visa. You know what I'm saying? I could take every single bite and just throw it in the water if I wanted to. Yeah, we had a storm. It was supposed to be a typhoon that came. And I was sleeping. I didn't know that it rained this much. But this rain this much is from the mountains, which is like a 30-minute drive from here. So the rain may come down here as an effect. It's like 30 miles away or something like that. Because normally we get the rain before the flood. Arun Suwat, Sawadi Batlapao. วันนี้ป้าอ้วนเอา2 ตัวกาย2 ตัวครับป้าเอา3มันมี2 เดียวฮัลโหลครับ yeah, so yeah, man, well, I tell you what, the UK needs a lot of things besides other than rain too. From what I've been seeing, it sounds like there's going to be a revolution there. Yes, the food is fantastic. This is the stuff that I got is actually fried chicken bodies. You don't really eat that, but you get some fish here, some pork here, sausage there, some other fish. These are delicious, tilapia. And fried fish, and these are fried chicken heads that you can give to your animals. You also have hot dogs, crab sticks, and hot dogs. Now I gotta buy the second thing that I need to buy, and that is Arun Swat Yai. Sabay dito pa. ป้าเอาข้าวมันไก่2 กล่องเอาพิเศษนะครับครับผมป้าอ้วนรู้จักไหมโอเค Yes, man, we are in Harun Suhat. We are in northern Thailand at the morning market getting our stuff for the day. And right now I'm getting a rice dish with chicken for my uncle. Arun Suwat, Sabadi. I got my booty suit. น้ำท่วมแล้วก็น้ำท่วมนู่นมันอยู่ใต้สะพานผมเดินบ่ได้ครับผมป้าใช่ถูกต้องครับป้ายังไม่ตายซื้อข้าวมันไก่ให้ป้าอ้วนมากโอเคเท่าไหร่ครับครับผม all right, thank you very much, appreciate that. Okay, bye bye. แต่พี่นี่อยู่ไหมไม่ได้มาแล้วเอ้ยพี่นี่ฮัลโหลพี่นี่อยู่ที่น้ำท่วมสะพานอยู่ใต้เราเดินได้บ่ได้ขี่มอเตอร์ไซค์บ๊ายบาย Anyway, so we accomplished that mission. The only sad part is today, for me, well, it's not really a sad part. Maybe it was meant to be, you know, is that I'm not getting, we're going to get the exercise that I wanted to get. But maybe, we haven't had a day off of exercise in quite a while. So maybe that was just meant to be, right? But we're going to go a different way. We're not going to go back over that bridge because that was a little sketchy. That was a little bit too sketchy when I hit that coconut. That was like flat. I could have, I'm on the motorbike is like 110 cc or something like that. And I could have easily ended up like on my side. And that would not have been cool. I really wouldn't have. I would have been just fine, but most likely. And the motorbike would have been just fine, whatever, but it would have been uncomfortable. An uncomfortable situation. Anyway, but it is the first time that I'm actually recording while I'm on the motorbike. As you can see, I just want to make sure we don't crash into anybody. Yeah, I'm not going to go back over that bridge, I'm telling you, man. That was just a little bit too sketchy. All right, you can see the water over here, like it's all risen to a flood point. And I don't know, there may be more rain to come, for all I know. I didn't check the weather report or anything like that. Normally I do check the weather report. I haven't checked it in a few days. Maybe I'm lacking. I don't know. It's possible. Anything's possible. I might hit the lottery. You might hit the lottery. Somebody in the chat might hit the lottery. Imagine that. That would be fantastic. I would be very happy for you. Anyway, we're going to get to this turn-off point soy and get to the highway that we normally walk on. Oh, ฝนตก ครับได้ไหม Oh, ได้ขอบคุณ You see that? That's crazy. นู่นมันลึกกว่า So, oh boy, sand, got 2 hands for this. Oh shoot, did not see that. Did you see that sand? Man, you get hit that at speed without holding both hands on the steering wheel, you can find yourself easily wiping out. Yeah, man. And more water ahead. Let's see how deep it is. It's not gonna be too deep though. That's not. Just gotta go a little bit slow, and then get the heck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's better to stay home, It's one of those days. It's a sign from the divine. Oh, that's cool, man. I never even heard that rhyme before. A sign from the divine. Wow, if there's any word players out there, man, maybe you use that. A sign from the divine. That's nice. I like that one. I never heard that before. Hey, I got copyrights. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so this road here is like the main road, so it rarely will ever. I'm just trying to make sure there's no cars behind me. I don't feel like getting into a hospital action, but this road, very flood this road. As you can see, it's well kept. It's a 4-lane. I guess you could call it a highway. I guess this definitely is a highway by Thai standards. But maybe not. I don't know. I mean, I've seen some highways in Thailand that are like super highways, But it's 4-lane. Whatever it is, it's 4 lanes. didn't even adjust my rear view mirror so I can't see if a car. I'm moving so I can see. Make sure there's no car behind me because they could come fast this morning. You know what I mean? I should have adjusted. Always adjust your mirrors before you start driving. Don't you know any better? And that's no joke, too, actually. To be perfectly honest, I really should have adjusted it, but I'm almost there. So, and I can bend over and get a good angle, and I can see far back. No, there's no cars behind me. Thank goodness. Blessings for blessings. But now, see, I was hoping. You know what though? That the water in that river didn't really totally soak me. But I would have gotten totally soaked had I been walked through what we're going to come up to. And I'm not walking through it. That's why I took the motorbike. You'll see. It's right up here. And you'll see where it is in a second. No cars behind me. No cars in front of me. All right, we're safe. Look at the mountains. Really? You know what? This is not even my street. Oh boy. So here we go. This is what I was talking about. I mean, you can't walk across this without becoming totally soaked. And there's no way I was gonna walk 7 kilometers in muddy, soggy shoes. That does not sound trench foot. I don't want to get trench foot. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we're just gonna go over and see if that bridge is still overflowing. Yeah, look at that. It's still overflowing. And it's not overflowing more, but that's definitely overflowing. And it was kind of silly of me to try to actually go across it because you don't know. There's stuff you can't see that's underneath muddy water. Could have been something with a nail on it or a spike or something like that. Who knows? Sharp bamboo. Bamboo is sharp as F. So, but we accomplished our mission and we did everything we had to do. And now I just want to show you guys real quick. 1 second. Let me open up this gate right here. We're gonna open up this gate. We're gonna take a look and see how the tortoise is doing. Because he can't swim, we're gonna make sure that he's all right. That tortoise weighs over 50 kilo. Hello, look, Ma. How are you? What's going on, boy? Oh, you're a good boy. All right. So let's check it out. All right. So the tortoise is not hanging out over here. That's good. This is like his normal hangout spot. And then we go over here. Check it out. He's not over here. All right. Watch out for snakes. There could be like a cobra or something like that underneath these leaves. Like you step on it and you don't know the cobra's underneath it. Oh, man. It's a bad situation. I got to tell you that much. Or other poisonous types of things. But, oh, there he is. Check it out. There he is, right there. Y'all see him? Y'all see that guy? He's all right. He's chilling out. He says, "What are you looking at me for? I'm doing just fine. Give me some food." Oh, you got food on your tray. You still have food on your tray left over. You better finish what you have before you ask for some new food. You know what I'm saying? You guys got a little bit of carrot there and a little bit of beanstalk, or I don't know what, green stuff. The stuff some people don't eat. Anyway, he's all right. I'm doing well. I always get worried about stepping on these leaves. These leaves are the leaves of teak trees. right? And they're really big. I mean, like I'll show you my. Watch it be a cobra. My hand, I have a big hand. You know what I'm saying? And I'm 6'2", a little bit bigger. You know, so my hand is larger than the average bear. But of course I'm not claiming to be a super big guy or anything like that. But there's guys out there that make me look tiny, but I'm in Thailand, so ha 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 ha. I'm the only big guy around here. No, that's not true. This is some big ties. But it don't matter how big you are, is if when push comes to shove, when push comes to shove, your ass is grass, and they're the lawnmower if you make any trouble, and that's a fact. That's a fact. So you have to be like Superman or something like that. I mean, like invincible. You know what I mean?